Christianity is corrupt. And I say that with love, as a Christian pastor. It is irresponsible to ignore the history that Christianity has had with power. Ever since the time of the Roman Empire, Christian leaders have understood that they can cozy up to powerful people by telling their followers that God wants what the powerful want. That isn't just corruption, it's idolatry. And it's the type of thing that's tearing our nation apart today. Now, I say this in response to two things. One is a recent survey out of the University of New Hampshire that shows a majority of Vermonters do not have faith in religion. That doesn't mean that Vermonters don't have faith, but it does mean that they don't believe that church has a role in society today. This is not news to any pastor serving in Vermont, but I do think it is something that many of us prefer to ignore. Even those of us who serve in progressive expressions of Christianity need to recognize that they exist today because of a collaboration with the powerful. And that corrupt collaboration with power still exists within the systems of how we do church. Beyond God the Father is a book written by Mary Daly, which has been fundamental to my understanding of religion. She examines the role of patriarchy in the Bible and in the Christian tradition, and comes to the conclusion that despite how Christianity started, its history is too immersed in patriarchy for one to be separated from the other. She ended up leaving Christianity because she very effectively argued that Christianity was too immersed in patriarchy to be a faith that can love and uplift women. I think Americans need to ask themselves today, is Christianity too immersed with power and corruption for the message of Jesus Christ to be communicated through the church? Because there are a lot of people here in Vermont who have faith. They just don't trust the church. I've met a lot of people who've come to church expecting the love of Jesus Christ, only to get burned by the hate and corruption of power. And here in Vermont, a majority of people have given up on giving church a chance. In places like Vermont, if church is going to continue to exist, we need to seriously examine the way power and corruption has immersed itself into our forms of worship. We need to become the things our community expects from us, which are people who truly follow the challenging call of Jesus to be loving and good people in the world.